Hey guys, welcome back to Resin. Today we're going to have a little bit of fun with the Hello Kitty Miniverse series. So hit that like button and that subscribe button and let's get started. Okay, so let's get started with our Hello Kitty instant noodles. So I love this little placemat. It's so stinking cute. Little instant noodles. How cute are those? Ah, gosh, I just love it. So stinking cute. And the little teapot with the resin in it. I mean, come on. Come on. I love it. It's so cute. Chili pepper to put into our noodles to make them nice and spicy. And then we have our seasoning packet, which is just so brilliant. And our little veggie packet with the little teeny tiny little Hello Kitties in them, and these adorable little chopsticks with the bows on the ends. So cute. Adorableness. Adorableness. So I am going to try, and then of course our red tweezers, so cute. So I am going to try to make a frozen moment with this time, and we'll just see how it goes, right? So we got to open up our noodles. Oh no, sad face. My noodles broke. I'm so sad. They sealed it on so tight you can't get it off. Dang, that sucks. Oh well. Moving on. That's like par for the course for noodles, right? That's what actually happens when you go to open noodles. I'll just open it this way, I guess. Alright, so there's our noodles. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. Alright, so we've got all these awesome noodles in here. So I'm going to take a few of them out. Nice long one. They're nice long noodles. Yeah, I think that one's pretty good. We'll just take that one out, and that's going to be my attached to my chopsticks. So we got to put our resin in, add our ingredients, mix it with our chopstick. And okay, that's our seasoning packet, that's our veggie packet, and then our chili peppers. So we'll add our resin. Maybe. Oh, yep. I always forget to take these off. So back before the recall, I used to take all of the stickers off of every single thing, and so that it was ready for production. And now I feel like I can't do that because, you know, there was a lot of things that I couldn't send back because of having already taken the stickers off. So, you know, oh well. All right, so now we'll take this off. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. I love that it has that. I was wondering how that was going to pour. I didn't realize it had a little spout there. So I think we should do a little bit at a time here. Otherwise, it's not going to cure correctly. Okay, take a little bit of a noodle sauce. I think I'm just going to put that bottom layer just as it is. and cure that. Okay, I had a few more. Yeah, just like that. And add a little bit of our resin. Waiting. It's kind of cold in here, so it's a little slow moving today. Okay, and we'll add a little bit of this stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it is so... Oh no, it's everywhere, no! It's everywhere. Oh my goodness. It is just, it's everywhere. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. It's everywhere. Oh my god. And so this is about the time when I got super focused and forgot to show you what I was doing or talk about what I was doing or anything. So, you know, it happens, guys. We get in the zone and we just craft and we forget that we're actually trying to show people some things. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm just curing this up in layers, mixing a little bit of the resin with the colorant and the vegetables and then noodles, and then adding another layer as I go. And it does help a lot with making sure the bottom is cured. If you just mix it all up at once, there's no guarantee that the center or the bottom of your mini is cured, which is not such a great thing to have resin fumes or uncured resin in your miniature creations. So keep that in mind, and you know, do as I say, not as I do, and wear gloves when you're using these. You know, your health and safety is important, and yeah. Not everybody crafts as carefully as I do. I keep my hands very clear and very free of resin at all times, and if I get even a tiny little spot, I stop what I'm doing and I clean my hands. So that is not the recommended way to do it. That's just what I do. So you guys make sure you read those tiny little pamphlets and the warnings on them. Resin is not so great for your health, so keep that in mind and protect yourself. So that's my safety warning for the day. Oh, but these are so stinking cute. I could not believe, I was really excited to get the noodles. I just love the whole idea of it, and I really wanted to make the frozen moment mini with it. I don't do that very often, but I love how this one turned out, so it was really fun. So now I'm just kind of holding things in the angle that I want them and letting them cure in the UV light, and then I just keep adding the details to the pieces as I get them going. So I've got that, and so I'm adding a little bit more resin and then sprinkling on some of the vegetables and one of the cute little Hello Kitty faces, and then cure that. And then I'll add a drip at the bottom and cure that to make it a little longer. And then, you know, you just go in stages and you hold it and you cure it in place. So that's how you make one of the frozen moment minis. You just do every little bit at a time. You don't try to do the whole thing at once, because it's never going to turn out the way you want it to. Not ever. So you just add one little element at a time and you start building, and that's how you make a cool frozen moment. So now I'm just adding a little bit more resin and then curing, and then adding a little bit more resin and some veggies and then curing. And then at the very end, I take my little spoon and I wipe some resin all over the top. And then I take some of that chili pepper seasoning on my fingers. I don't just dump it straight from the bottle. I just put a little bit on my fingers and I hold it way up, and that allows it to disperse, same as you would if you were making a dish. Okay guys, so I That was so much fun. Oh my gosh, I got so into it, I forgot to talk. So most of this is going to be voiceover, I think. But and I almost forgot to put my chili powder, but I remembered at the last minute and kind of rubbed some resin over all the hardened stuff and sprinkled it on with my fingers, because if you try using this to dump it, it's gonna be a big messy blob. So yay! Oh my gosh, I love it so much. It's so cute. I love the little Hello Kitties in there. So cute. And I did save a couple for another project that I want to do, but like, come on, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna clean my placemat off. I got all kinds of stuff over it. All over it. I stained my placemat. No. A little bit of alcohol on a wipe should take care of that. All clean. All clean. All right, so I think these are so cute. I'm gonna put that on there. We got our little teapot. Oh, so cute. And our little pepper. Oh, chili pepper. All right, so that was fun. Now I need to put it on my Hello Kitty shelf. Okay, so now I'm ready to put my noodles. I'm gonna put this here. And we're going to put our noodles in there. Oh, yeah, get some noodles. Here, actually, let's put this in there first. Put that there. Put our noodles here. And our chili powder here. So cute. So cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. Put our little cutie cuteness back there. All right, so there is one of our finished things, and we have several others to make as well. And if you're looking for a little display cabinet for your Hello Kitty Miniverse, I have created this one. It is an SVG cut file for a laser or Cricut design space. So you can build it using chipboard, you can build it using 1/8" wood. It also comes with 3 other designs. You can kind of see over here. There is a vintage kitchen, a kind of a den, and then there is a kind of gothic display for your Harry Potter Miniverse. So if you want to check that out, that listing will be in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button and that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.